हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू द मैथ चैनल। हम लोगों ने पिछले वीडियोस में ट्रिग्नोमेट्री कंप्लीट की थी और काफी समय से वीडियो नहीं आया था समय के अभाव के कारण। अब हम एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ ट्रिग्नोमेट्री करेंगे और उसमें एप्लीकेशंस ऑफ ट्रिग्नोमेट्री में जो ट्रिग्नोमेट्री के एप्लीकेशंस हैं उसमें मेन है हाइट्स एंड डिस्टेंसेस। ओके, तो हाइट्स एंड डिस्टेंसेस हम स्टार्ट करेंगे। इसमें दो बेसिक कंसेप्ट हैं। एक है एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन, एंड व्हाट इज एंगल ऑफ एलिवेशन? इफ द ऑब्जर्वर इज at this point O and he is looking upwards to any let's say top of the tower and anything upwards, so the angle of elevation will be with the line of sight. This is what? Line of sight, and this is horizontal. So the angle made between line and sight and horizontal is known as angle of elevation. So this is very important concept, and all the questions are based on angle of elevation. And the second concept is angle of depression. And how you will find angle of depression, how you will show in the figure. If the observer is looking downwards, if the observer is looking downwards, so the angle made with the horizontal and line of sight, now the line of sight will be this, but the horizontal will be changed, the horizontal will be this. So the angle made between the line of sight and horizontal is known as angle of depression. And this is parallel. So if this is angle of depression, so this will also be the value of this angle, and this angle will be same, just because alternate interior angles, two parallel lines, and this will be considered as the transversal. So this angle and this angle will be same, alternate interior angles होने की वजह से. So this you have to remember how you will be making the angle of depression as well as the angle of elevation according to the question. So let us start the exercise 11.1. Now the very first question, a tower stands vertically on the ground. So this is the tower standing vertically on the ground from a point on the ground 20 meter away. On the ground, this point is 20 meter away from the foot of the tower. The foot of the tower is this. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower. So the observer is here, and the angle of elevation of the top of the tower. This is the top of the tower, and this is line of sight, and this is horizontal. So the angle of elevation is 60 degrees. What is the height of the tower? So this height you have to find. So you can write the steps also. Let BC will be the tower and the angle of elevation is 60 degree. So with respect to this 60 degree, we know the perpendicular. We have to find the perpendicular and the base is given to you. So what ratio we will be using? Tan of 60. So tan of 60 is equal to h upon 20. So tan 60 is root 3 and h upon 20. So the value of h is 20 root 3. You can substitute the value of this, or you can leave as 20 root 3. So the answer will be 34.64 meter. Next question. The angle of elevation of a ladder leaning against a wall. So if this is the wall and the ladder will be leaning like this, this is the ladder. Leaning against a wall is 60 degree and the foot of the ladder. See, this is the foot of the ladder and the angle of elevation is 60 degrees. Foot of the ladder is 9.5 meter away from the wall. Find the length of the ladder. So you have to find this length, let it be x. So we are having this angle is 60 degree. We are having base and this is hypotenuse. So which trigonometric ratio we will be using? Cos of 60 is equal to 9.5 upon x. Cos 60 is 1 upon 2, 9.5 upon x. So the value of this is 9.5 into 2, 19 meter. So the length of the ladder is 19 meter. Question number 3. A ladder 15 meter long just reaches the top of the vertical wall if the ladder makes an angle of 60 degree with the wall. Find the height of the wall. So a ladder 15 meter long. This is the ladder 15 meter long just reaches the top of the vertical wall. This is the vertical wall and it reaches the top of the vertical wall. If the ladder makes an angle of 60 degree with the wall. So 60 degree with the wall. Now the angle is this. This is wall and this is ladder. So this angle is 60 degree. Find the height of the wall. So this is the height. So with respect to this 60 degree, this is the base and this is hypotenuse. So again base upon hypotenuse is cos 60. So this will be h upon 15, 1 upon 2, h upon 15. H is 15 upon 2, that is 7.5 meter. Question number 4. A vertical tower stands on a horizontal plane and is surmounted by a vertical flag step. So this is the vertical tower standing on the ground. This part is of tower and on this a vertical flag step is there. So this part is of flag step. Fine. Now next, at a point on the plane 70 meter away from the tower. So 70 meter away from the tower, this is the point. Let it be point A. An observer notices that the angle of elevation of the top and the bottom of the flag step. So first is top. So angle of elevation of the top is 60 degrees and angle of elevation of the bottom of the flag step is 45. So this part is 45 and the whole part is 60 degrees. Okay. So find the height of the flag step and the tower. So let the height of the tower is h and the height of the flag step is h1. Okay. So now there are two triangles. In triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, which angle will be considered? 45 degree will be considered and we are having the height of the tower is h and base is 70. So we will be taking 1045 is equal to h upon 70. 1045 is 1 to h upon 70. H is equal to 70 meter. Now we have to find the value of h1 also. Now we will be taking in triangle ABD. The whole triangle ABD we are taking. So this is the angle will be considered as tan 60 and the total height perpendicular will be h plus h1 upon 70. So tan 60 is root 3, h is 70 we have already calculated and this is 70. So 70 root 3, 70 plus h1. 70 root 3 minus 70 is equal to h1. 70 you can take as common, minus root 3 minus 1 will be left. You can leave like this only, or if you want to substitute the value of root 3, substitute the value 1.732 minus 1, it will be 70 into 0.732, it will be 51.24 meter. Question number 5. 2 points A and B are on the same side of the tower and in the same straight line with the base. The angles of depression of these points from the point of the tower are 60 degree and 45 degree respectively. If the height of the tower is 15 meter, then find the distance between these points. So how you will make the diagram? This is the tower and the height of the tower is given to you as 15 meter. There are 2 points on the same straight line, A and B. Now from the top of the tower, an observer is observing, looking at these points. So the angle of depression will be made from the horizontal. So this angle is 60 degree. So this will also be 60 degree. Similarly, from here, the angle of depression will be 45. So this will be 45. We have to find the distance between A and B. Now we are having two triangles. First triangle will be ACD, let it will be X. So triangle ACD tan of 60 degree is equal to 15 upon X. Tan 60 degree is root 3, 15 upon X. X is equal to 15 upon root 3, multiplying by root 3 the numerator and denominator to rationalize this. So this will be 15 root 3 upon 3. So finally it is 5 root 3 meter. Now the next triangle is triangle BCD. In triangle BCD, tan 45 is equal to 15 upon, let it be y. So 15 upon y. So tan 45 is 1, 15 upon y. So y is 15. Now we require the value of AB, the distance between the points A and B, that will be y minus x. So 15 minus 5 root 3, you can take 5 as common, 3 minus root 3 meter, or you can solve by substituting the value of root 3. So we have completed 5 questions of this exercise. In the next video, we will be proceeding with the same exercise. If this video deserves a like, kindly smash the like button, and thank you very much for watching.